Hi, I'm Amber and I'm a website designer at Amber Phillips Design. I also run Amber in My Pocket, where I teach people how to make their own websites and their own branding. Today I'll be talking about why I love WordPress. I use it for all of the websites that I create, and I teach using WordPress. WordPress powers almost 27% of the entire internet. That's a huge statistic if you think about all the different ways there are to make websites, and you'll be surprised at how many well-known websites there are that use WordPress. So why do I love it so much? Firstly, it's insanely flexible. WordPress initially existed just for blogging, but now has expanded as a content management system to be able to build so many different websites, from membership sites to e-commerce sites, simple brochure sites, forums, every type of website that you can imagine. You can also easily expand as your business grows, starting from just one page and expanding to as many pages and posts as you like. WordPress is totally free. The WordPress software itself is free. You can also buy themes and plugins to enhance your site, but there are also a lot of themes and plugins available free. So it's a really cost-effective platform to use to build your website. Other cost considerations you need to bear in mind are hosting and a domain name. I like to describe it in this way. If you think of your website as your home, your hosting is your rent and your domain name is your address. With WordPress.com, WordPress hosts a website for you, and you'll get a website address that ends in WordPress.com, for example, amberinmypocket.wordpress.com. It's mostly suited to blogs, and it's a bit more restricted than WordPress.org. WordPress.org is the actual software. It's what you use with your own hosting and domain name on a self-hosted site, and it's the one that I recommend you use. It's completely flexible and you can create any website you like using a self-hosted WordPress website. If you need hosting and a domain name, some great hosts that I'd recommend are TSO Host, SiteGround and Bluehost. WordPress is not made for tech gurus. WordPress is really easy to use. Of course, there's a learning curve, just like with anything that you go on to use for the first time, but it's not made for developers and for people who have to be very technical. Anyone can easily learn how to use WordPress. WordPress is SEO friendly. SEO means search engine optimization, and so WordPress is built with SEO in mind. There are also great plugins available to use with WordPress, like Yoast, that help with your SEO and help you to create content full of keywords that help you rank on search engines. A mobile-friendly website also helps positively affect your rankings, and most WordPress themes are now mobile responsive as standard, and if they're not, don't use them. Mobile devices are projected to reach 79% of global internet use by the end of 2018. And if that's not enough to convince you, then 57% of users say they won't recommend a business with a poorly designed mobile site. So if your website isn't mobile responsive, you could be losing customers. The final thing that I love about WordPress is that there's a big community. If you ever get stuck on your website, there are so many people that can help you. WordPress itself has a forum where you can ask questions and get answers, and even if you just Google your question, there are tons of people who've experienced the same problem and have learned how to fix it and can help you. If you go with a great host, you'll also have the support of the team there too. And of course, I'm available to help. On my Facebook page every week, I've got a website worries thread where you can comment with your problem and I'll get back to you with an answer. On the 17th of April 2018, I'm running a free live masterclass on how to set up your website using WordPress, all within 1 hour. To sign up, go to amberinmypocket.co.uk/masterclass.